Alola everybody! I can't believe I said that. Anyways, we have here an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Best out of 3 series against Guts91. Yes, it's been like, what, 6 years since I've touched this game? I have no idea, but anyways, this is what we have. This is what we're working with. We have a specially defensive Rotom, we have a Charizard, Mega Charizard X, we have a Chlorophyll Venusaur, we have our Sun guy, the Torkoal, we have a Flying Z, Flynium Z, Landorus, and we have a Focus Sash Alakazam. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. It's a Sun team. It's a Sun team. So let's get it started. Let's get it started. Of course, I have to use a Sun team. He's gonna lead with his Landorus, and I'm gonna lead with my Rotom. My Rotom has the bulk to deal with anything, so I'm fine here. I'm not scared of anything. We have our coverage. I was like, okay, looking at his team, nothing would appreciate a burn except for like a special attacker like Magearna, but residual damage. So he did in fact go switch out into his Magearna, so we managed to connect our Will-O-Wisp, and this thing will get that residual damage, which is gonna be helpful. And when I saw Magearna, I was kind of scared, because this thing used to dominate the Gen 7 OU and Gen 6 OU, because this thing was a monster. But yeah, I decided to Volt Switch. I went into my Torkoal because I resist both stabs. So I was like, yeah, Torkoal, you can deal with this. You can deal with this. In comes the Floor Cannon, and we took that like a boss. That attack is strong, but yeah, it boosts, like, it doesn't boost. The opposite. It lowers harshly the special attack of the user. So it's like a fairy type Draco Meteor, I guess. But yeah, Torkoal dealt with it nicely. He's gonna switch out because he's... yeah, can't do much against my Torkoal, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to set up my rocks. And in comes every teenager's favorite Pokemon, Greninja. Yeah, after all these years and after all this time, I still say this. I didn't wise up. I'm sorry. It's just the teenagers, every teenager's favorite Pokemon. We have Charizard and they have this. But Charizard is a badass, and this thing's just a frog. No, I'm joking. Greninja is a cool guy, okay? Greninja is a cool guy. Anyways, in comes Venusaur, and yeah, I expected him to switch out, but he stayed in, so that's a goodbye Venusaur for us, because he does pack the extra sensory, and with the protein, that's gonna change the ability of Greninja, so that's also gonna give him stab. Yeah, so it's time to send in Charizard, and it's time to Mega Evolve. It's time to go beyond evolution, Mega Evolution. And here's our Mega Charizard X, one of the best designs of Mega Evolution. And we're gonna skillfully dodge the gong shots, and we're gonna set up a Dragon Dance. Look at him. Look at Mega Charizard X. This is just absolutely incredible. And the Megas are coming back. The Megas are coming back. Pokemon Z and A. Yeah, we're gonna have the Megas. So since he missed, I was like, okay, let's go +2, because I know he has Landorus with his Intimidate. And we kinda wanna have it a little bit, we kinda want it to be a bit irrelevant, you know? So the secret of this Mega Charizard X is that I don't pack Dragon Claw. I have Roost, Dragon Dance, Flare Blitz, and Earthquake, so I can have a decent coverage against most of the OU Pokemon in this meta, basically. So we're gonna Earthquake at +2. It's just gonna one-shot the Poison type Greninja with the super effectiveness. So now in comes Landorus with the Intimidate, but again we still have our +1, and we have our Tough Claws ability, which boosts our physical attacks. Flare Blitz, my strongest attack, Stab. That Landorus is gone. That Landorus is history. Mega Charizard X. This is what I'm talking about. Mega Charizard X. Tapu Koko, Fairy type, but again, we have Earthquake. We are +2 speed. Even if he's choiced or whatever, it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter. Mega Charizard X. Mega Charizard X, just doing his thing. Earthquake. That Tapu Koko is history. That Tapu Koko is history. Mega Charizard X, what are you doing? Yeah. This thing is my favorite Mega, by the way. So, there you have it. You have him, and you have this boy right here, Beedrill, which is also about to go beyond evolution, Mega Evolution. This thing is also one of my favorites. I love Mega Pidgeot, I love Mega Charizard, and I love Mega Beedrill. Those are my favorites. And, honestly, I also like Mega Swampert, the way it looks like, but yeah. Which one is your favorite Mega? So, Mega Beedrill, unfortunately, quite frail. It's a glass cannon, but just one single Earthquake will finish him off. And in comes the Kyurem Black, and look how... This Pokemon, I swear to God, this guy, I just love the way it looks like. It's definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Pokemon Black and White too, but... This thing looks incredible, but... Yeah, +1, Flare Blitz, Stab. We're gonna drop to our recoil, we're gonna take down the Kyurem. We took down everything with Charizard. We're finally gonna drop, and now we're gonna send in Alakazam with its focus sash, and his last Pokemon is this Magearna. I have Dazzling Gleam, I have Psychic, and I don't have anything else that can actually do decent damage to this guy, so I just went for Psychic. It's resisted, but what can you do? Actually, it's resisted twice, because it's Steel and Fairy, right? So, that's not good. That was the wrong Pokemon choice, like they say in Stadium, no? Okay. Anyways, that's gonna be the first game. We got game 1. We got game 1. Actually, we didn't get anything. It was all Charizard. Charizard got game 1. So now it's time to move on to game 2. And this time, I decided to lead Torkoal. I was like, let's try to set up the rocks ASAP. And I was thinking that he's probably not gonna lead Landorus. Or Greninja. Because, well, if he leads Greninja, it's not an issue. Because Torkoal actually can deal with Greninja, I'm pretty sure. So anyways, let's get straight into it. Let's go. So, yeah, he ended up leading Magearna, which is actually perfect, because Torkoal basically just... I think it was it. We was the Steel type in, and we will the Fairy type in. And you guys saw in the first game how well we took the Flare Cannon. So, 3 rocks for us. He will just Volt Switch away, and let's see what he's gonna Volt Switch into. He's gonna send in Greninja. And in the sun, I'm pretty sure I can take whatever. But we'll see how it goes. So there's the rock, the Stealth Rocks, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm probably certain that you're not gonna go for a water move, but I'm still gonna switch out. So I'm gonna send in my Landorus and just move on from there, because I want that damage. We will intimidate him, but that's not gonna matter because it seems to be a special Greninja. I mean, nobody used the special. I mean, not special. Nobody used physical Greninja in Gen 7 because they made the switch of Water Shuriken. They made a special attack for some odd reason, and they basically killed physical Greninja completely. I wasn't sure what to think about that, but whatever. I expected his Landorus to come in, and guess what I did? Guess what I did? It's time! It's time to go for that Z move! Something we haven't done in years. Let's go! Flyinium Z. It's time to go for that Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, that's the Z move right there. We're gonna go all up in the sky, go all crazy, and then go dropping down. Booyah! And that was a crit, but I have no idea if it mattered or not. That was a clean one-hit KO after the Intimidates. That's insane. That's insane. Z moves were crazy. Yeah, so that was insane. That was absolutely insane. So in comes back his Kyurem Black, and I was like, okay, let's go into Rotom, because yeah. And speaking of Z moves, he's gonna go for his own Z move. Look at this nonsense. This is incredible. The Sub-Zero something. I forgot what it's called actually. Sub-Zero Slammer. There. Yeah, Sub-Zero Slammer. Look at this. Oh my god, Kyurem Black. All the ice in the world is being thrown at me. And we took it really well. Never mind, because we are Rotom Wash. I love this little guy. It's one of the few models that I prefer from the 3D games. Rotom Wash. I mean, they made him smaller and cuter. It's adorable, okay? It's absolutely adorable, so whatever. That's besides the point. I went for pain splits predicting the switch, but I didn't end up recovering much. Actually, I did recover a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. He goes into his Magearna, we're gonna Volt Switch, and yeah, we're gonna go back into Torkoal, our answer for his Magearna in this match, which is, yeah, we can just deal with it well. And he's gonna Volt Switch himself, so that's not too bad for him, I guess. So there you have it. He's gonna send in his Greninja, and I don't know, I think, as I was thinking earlier, I think my Torkoal can deal with this Greninja well, because we're in the sun and we can do it. I think we can do it. He goes for Extra Sensory, Stab Extra Sensory with the protein. We survived, and there's the sun boosted Lava Plume. Torkoal got the KO against every teenager's favorite Pokemon. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but that's besides the point. In comes Tapu Koko, and at this point I'm just gonna sack Torkoal, even though maybe I should have kept him because of the sun, but I was like, yeah, it doesn't matter much. It doesn't matter much. So yeah, we're gonna sack Torkoal. He's gonna go for Volt Switch, which means we're gonna have the switch advantage. He goes into his Magearna, and at that range of HP I can just go into Venusaur. Why am I going to go into Venusaur, you might ask? I don't have Hidden Power Fire, but this is a mixed Venusaur. He has Earthquake. Time to make the ground shake and just knock out that Magearna. Just knock out that Magearna. Yeah, I have Earthquake just to deal, I believe, with the electric types. I think Xurkitree or Tapu Koko, those things were very common, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the meta, okay? Don't ask me. But yeah, in comes the Kyurem Black. I decide to stay in with Venusaur. We're gonna go for Sludge Bomb. He's gonna go for his signature attack, which means he's gonna recharge, but the sunlight will go away, which means in this turn he will be able to outspeed. And look at this animation! I think this is the first time I see this attack, the signature attack of Kyurem Black in Gen 8. That was insane! That was absolutely insane. But yeah, wow. The sun came in clutch. I mean, the sun went out in a clutch moment, if you know what I mean. Because he was able to outspeed when he finished recharging. That was incredible. So, gonna send in Alakazam. He will finish off the Kyurem Black. Now he's gonna send in his Beedrill, which obviously will do the magical thing, which is going beyond evolution, going mega evolution. And there it is, the wonderful Mega Beedrill. And this thing will just go for the knockoff, but yeah, normally this would have been a one-hit KO, but we do pack the Focus Sash on our serial killer guy. And yeah, Psychic will just finish it off in one hit, because it's super effective, because Alakazam is super strong, and because Mega Beedrill is a glass cannon. Tapu Koko, his last Pokemon. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. But I'm gonna switch out, because I want to use a Rotom one more time. That thing is adorable. I mean, look at him. It's a small, tiny little washing machine. I just had to use it. I just had to go into it. Like, I had the feeling, I had the urge into going into my Rotom and just try to finish the game with him. Can we do it? Let's see. There's the Volt Switch boosted by the terrain. We took it. Hydro Pump. We do connect because we are a Rotom Wash. We do all that damage. Can we survive one more hit and finish the game with our cute little guy? Can we do it? Do you guys believe in little Rotom? Can he do it? Volt Switch boosted by the terrain. We survive with 6 HP. Hydro Pump connects. And Rotom will connect again. And that's gonna be the game. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, Gen 8, Gen 7. Yeah, we're playing all the gens. This is 2025. All the gens are being played. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Have a wonderful day, and Alonze.